Hello, Virgo. This is your general reading for the week of the 6th of August to the 12th of August, Virgo, sun, moon, or rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. Let's go ahead and have a look and see what message or messages come up for you for this week, Virgo. Virgo. 6th to the 12th of August, Virgo. So Virgo, what I am seeing overall, I do feel like there's going to need to be some kind of sense of balance this week. Things are going to need to be balanced out, put into harmony. I am seeing the strong energy of our temperance, along with the sixes, which is kind of an indication of balance and harmony. And I feel like there's going to be some resilience needed on your part. I feel like there's going to be some kind of situation, possibly a stressful situation by the end of the week, where you're going to have to muster up some strength. You're going to have to be a little bit resilient towards something. I do want to say this could have something to do with a family, some kind of domestic situation, balancing possibly two individuals, and it could have something to do with money in general. I see something, somebody is giving possibly money, or somebody is receiving money. However, I feel that it has to do something with a family type situation, a domestic type situation. So there could quite possibly be one of these individuals that is giving or receiving money. And this is quite possibly the balancing that needs to be addressed. Virgo, I want to ask the question if it's quite possibly yourself that is possibly giving money to one of these individuals in your family, because I am seeing a strong family situation. I feel like whatever this is, if you are giving money to somebody in your family, I do feel that it may cause some stress. It may cause a little bit of anxiety, and this is quite possibly the reason that your resilience is needed. I do feel like quite possibly if you are giving money to somebody, or giving your time, this can be time, this can be money, this can be some kind of material good or material asset. However, I feel that they quite possibly may be in need of this money, Virgo, and I feel like it has something to do with quite possibly you needing to balance out your finances if you are going to be in this position of giving money to somebody. You could also quite be the one on the receiving end, Virgo. Possibly you will be in a situation that you will need to ask money from somebody, and this could quite possibly also be causing some stress, some anxiety, quite possibly to the point that it's taking a toll on you. Sometimes when we have a lot of debts to pay to other people, this is kind of a heavier energy. It kind of weighs us down. However, I do want to say, if this is the case, make sure that your finances are balanced. Make sure that you're able to pay the money back, Virgo, if this message is for you, and to be able to have resilience, and to be able to have integrity to pay the loan back. If you are quite possibly borrowing money or borrowing something from somebody, make sure that you stick to your word and have integrity, saying that if you are going to pay them back, you will pay them back. This is our strength card, our card of loyalty, strength, courage, resilience, but also the card of integrity, saying, you know, have integrity. If you're going to take loans out with people, make sure that you pay those loans back. I do feel like quite possibly it could be successful also if you are possibly asking money from somebody. I feel like the answer in general will be yes, because I feel overall it's going to be a positive answer. If you are asking money, if you are loaning money to somebody, I feel like they will receive money from you, Virgo. If this is some type of work situation, I do want to say work in general seems positive. I do want to say that there is the possibility of a possible promotion here. You could be essentially moving up to a new level, moving up to a new position, a higher position within the company, or you could be offered some kind of pay raise. I do want to say this is going to be a positive event in general. It's going to bring a lot of happiness overall. And I do want to say, if this is the situation, however, make sure that you're not taking on an extra workload to be able to do it. This could quite possibly be that your boss possibly is offering you a raise, is offering you more money, which could obviously increase your material comfort and increase your happiness in general in life. But make sure that the workload is going to be balanced nonetheless, because I do see quite possibly that there may be a little bit of added stress along with a new position. So if your question this week is what's happening in my job, what's going on with my job, the answer is going to be quite possibly there could be some kind of promotion offered, some kind of promotion, some kind of possible moving up in the company in general, something to a little bit of a higher position that is going to bring some kind of happiness. But make sure nonetheless that the workload is going to be balanced, or there is the possible risk that it's going to be too much, that it's going to essentially weigh you down, Virgo. And if your question overall has to do with relationships and your partner, if you're asking what's going on with your partner this week, how is the relationship going to be between you and your partner, I do want to say overall that I feel like the energy is very balanced out. Quite possibly your energy may be coming through our Knight of Wands, or it may be coming through our King of Swords here, Virgo. But I do want to say, if this is the energy between you and your partner, I do want to say I see balance overall. I see harmony. I see a general sense of happiness here. I do feel that things are going very well right now. There could also be the possibility in general, having both of our tens, that you have reached a level of stagnation in the relationship. Tens also being our final, the conclusion of something, the ending of something. So once we reach our tens, it's kind of, it can become a somewhat stagnant energy. I am seeing mental and emotional stagnant energy. And if you're asking that question about your partner, I do want to say, try to bring some kind of new passion or new energy into the situation. I am getting the possibility of a strong Leo energy here. So quite possibly, Virgo, your energy may be coming through this King of Swords, especially if you're dealing with a Leo individual. And again, this is going to be for a small group of you. However, I am seeing a strong Leo energy. And I do want to say, if you feel like your relationship in general has reached a point of stagnation, I do want to say, see if you can bring some kind of more passion into the relationship, more some kind of spontaneity, some kind of fire energy is needed to liven up the relationship in general. I do feel overall it's balanced and harmonized here. I feel that things are going well. There is a lot of happiness. However, if you've reached the point of stagnation, do try to bring some kind of adventurous energy, or a little bit more passion into the relationship in general. Our Leo says bring some creativity, bring some passion into the relationship, especially if your energy is coming through the King of Swords, Virgo. I do want to say King of Swords is somebody that is very focused, very oriented towards analyzing, organizing. They could be very focused on their work, or very focused on one aspect of their life. And your energy per se, Virgo, is a very grounded energy. It's a very introspective energy, Virgo. When we have this blended with our King of Swords, I do want to say, or ask the question, Virgo, are you concentrating too much on introspection, for example? Are you concentrating too much on your own things and not paying so much attention to your partner, especially if your partner is a Leo, or if you're dealing with somebody with fire-like qualities? Sometimes this can lead to some kind of stagnation within the relationship. So, it may be beneficial to bring some kind of adventure or spontaneity or some kind of passion back into the relationship to essentially liven things up again and get things moving again towards a healthy relationship, get moving out of that stagnant kind of energy. So that is overall what I'm seeing for you for this week, Virgo. Do let me know if you have questions or comments. If you're interested in additional readings, I have midweek challenge readings available. You can find those membership links below. If you would like personal readings, you can contact me via the links below. Do subscribe if you like this material, and have a good week.